Oh, it's very soft, it's very warm, it's very moist. Come on, lemon drizzle cake, it's fantastic. I hope you don't mind. I'd like to take time to thank my Patreons, Mama Lil, Julie Rimmer Hunt, Spadiva, Sherry Hayes, Harry Bond, Chris Matheson, David Morley, Back the Blue, Tez Brennan, Mary F, Maura Smith Mitski. Thank you very much for your contribution to this channel. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today we're making a British classic which is worldwide, everybody makes it. We're making the lemon drizzle cake. Now I'm going to use a 2-pound loaf tin. We'll get to that in a minute. It's a straightforward, delicious recipe to make. The cake is so moist, it's got all that natural lemon flavour all the way through there. We're not using synthetic lemon, we're actually going to use a couple of lemons. It's very quick, it's very easy. I'm going to be cooking it in the high sapiente air fryer, but you can cook it in the oven. I'm not going to preheat this just yet, but if you preheat your oven to about 180 degrees, you will be ready to go. I don't need to preheat this just yet. It preheats very quickly. Okay, so this is straightforward. I have a loaf tin and I've already cut myself some parchment paper, but we just need to grease that. So I'm just going to take a little bit of our butter from there and we're just going to rub that around the inside of the tin. Nice straightforward rub on there. And then we're going to bob our parchment paper back in there. Now I'm using parchment paper. I was going to use a cake liner because I bought a massive box full and it's going to help us pull it out. That is the only reason for this. If you've got a cake liner, use a cake liner. Job done, one side. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, a couple of things that we do need to do. We have to zest 1 lemon, but we want the juice of 2. Now, I've shown before with a zester, everybody seems to zest upside down. That's the wrong way to zest. Now, I can't tell you to do this or that, it's up to you. But you take a zester and you rub it over the top, pulling down slightly. And you don't take down to the pith and you can see what you get. So if we do this here, you just pull down and zest properly. And then all you get, as you can see exactly what you're taking off. And all you're getting is zest. Okay, I'm going to zest this lemon and then we're going to juice both. That is our lemon zest. And we want to just put that in there. There you go. So that is our lemon zest. We're going to put that to one side and we're going to juice 2 lemons. Now for a cake this size, you could probably get away with juicing 1.5 lemons. Either way, we want that juice. So juice it any which way you normally do, whether you use a spoon to juice it out or you use a juicer. We just want that lemon juice. Now we are going to put a couple of tablespoons of lemon juice in with some icing sugar to make a lemon icing. That's our drizzle actually. And we are going to drizzle, another drizzle, and we are going to drizzle our cake with lemon, with the lemon juice. We're going to poke some holes in it and drizzle it with lemon. That is the bog standard way of making lemon drizzle cake. And then what happens is the lemon soaks through the cake and it keeps it moist with proper natural lemon flavour. So that is the good thing about using one of these little juicer things. You know, you've got that in there and you've got the pourable lip on to pour it out. So I am going to put the icing sugar and lemon juice just to one side, and then we will zap up the butter or margarine with sugar. Okay, so in our butter or margarine, and we're going to cream it up. Okay, do you need to cream it till it goes all light and fluffy? You can if you want. In there with the lemon zest, we want all that in there, and then we're going to give that another little mix in. So let's just turn that in there, and then we'll give it another mix. We need to be beating our eggs in there. Now it does say everywhere, always beat your eggs in one at a time. And the last egg you put in, put some flour in with it to stop it from curdling. Now I've got 4 eggs here, and we'll put them all in. If you beat individually, that's up to you. This is self-raising flour. I'm just going to put a couple of tablespoons of that in there, and we're going to beat it all together. Okay, so we're getting this really nice mix here. We're going in there with half our flour. Probably just over half actually. Let's beat that in. Now you can fold this in if you so wish. Before I actually beat the next bit in, I'm going to put my oven on to preheat to 160. I'm going to do 165. Let that wear away in here with the rest of the flour. Just give that a turning in. Make sure it's all fully incorporated in there. Get all that off the side. Let's have it all in. And that is a nice batter mix. So that's our batter. That's how straightforward this cake is, without making it complicated. Well, we need to be pouring our mixture in there. All we need to do is smooth it into the bottom, up to the side, nice and gently, and then we're going to give it a tap. Don't make such a big deal out of it, we don't need to. If the cake rises up and it cracks, so be it. It's a rustic cake. Tap tap, shake shake. That will do just nicely. And what does it taste like? Oh, very, very nice. Not over sweet. It's a perfect cake base. That is lovely. Right, that's going in that oven. So in we go. And we are going to set that for about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. We'll set it for 30, let it do its thing. And then what we'll do is stick a skewer in and see if the skewer comes out clean. If the skewer comes out clean, we know it's cooked. So let it do its thing and we'll see what happens. You at home will be actually baking 180 for about 40, 45, 50 minutes. We can take a couple tablespoons of our lemon juice and put it in with our icing sugar. And we're just going to give that a mix in. Bring it all in there. Now some people say sift the icing sugar. I never bother. I don't think we actually require to actually sift in the icing sugar. It's going to be stirred in with the lemon juice. So what difference does it make? Just stir it all in properly. That will do nicely. Just put to one side. We've got to wait for our cake to come out. Okay, there we go. We need to be having a look at this and stick a skewer in, see if it's okay. I can see it's not quite okay, it's wobbling in the middle. But we're going to stick a skewer in. No, it's not done. I can see it's wobbling. I think 10 minutes. So we're going to go on there for about 10 minutes. Let it do its thing. Now, what we will do, we'll keep watching this because we don't want it, obviously we're using an air fryer and it's got a fan on here. We don't want it to overcook and brown too much on the top. However, that is going to be disguised with our icing. So it won't make any difference. Okay, job done. We'll be having that out of there. Now we need to be giving this a skewer test. That's fine. That is one good cake. That's okay. So there we have it. That is our lemon drizzle cake. All we need to do now is let it cool down 5 minutes, and then we're going to take it out of here and we're going to put our lemon juice on, and then we're going to cover it in our icing. So just leave it 5 minutes to settle. Okay, we've had a couple of minutes. We need to be getting this out of this tin. Now, I've got a tray here. Okay, I'm going to use a tray and I'm putting this rack on top of the tray. And let me explain why. So let's get that out of there, onto there. Take off our grease-proof paper, our baking paper. Now, I'm going to give that a tear, like that, because for my cake, we want to be drizzling lemon juice on here. This is why it's on this tray, because the lemon juice might run off into there and we can reuse it. So we have to put some holes in the top of here. Now, don't worry about how many holes you put in. Just stay a little bit away from the sides. Come into the middle, and then we take our lemon juice and you either use a spoon or just tip it over. So we want to be drizzling our lemon juice on our cake. And as you can see, a little run off. That's why we have it on here. And then you just take that, and what lemon juice there is, and there's probably about a teaspoon. But you can see why we've done it this way. And then all you do is just put that lemon juice back on your cake. That is going to soak in there and make that cake nice and moist without making it soggy. It doesn't matter how you put the icing on. It looks better. It looks better if it's run all over the cake. So let's just get it on. And for decoration on our cake, I mean, that looks absolutely tremendous. We want to be going on there with a little bit of lemon zest on there. Just finishes it off. Now, how easy was that to make a lemon drizzle cake? We're just going to give it a good 5 minutes there to cool down a little bit. It's still really warm, and then we're going to take a slice. There you go. That is lemon drizzle cake made. How easy is that? Okay, I think it's about time we cut into this. It's still warm. Oh, come on, lemon drizzle cake. It's fantastic. Let's come in here. Oh, it's very soft. It's very warm. It's very moist. Oh. Look at that, soft, delicate, lovely crumb. That is a fantastic lemon drizzle cake. We just need to get in there and give it a little bit of a taste. Oh, come on. I'm going for this middle bit. It's so soft. Let's put it on there. Look at this. Look at the crumb on there. So soft, so delicate, so moist. Oh, that is amazing. So that's good old-fashioned British lemon drizzle cake made. Obviously lemon drizzle cakes all around the world now, but that is a good old-fashioned recipe. So soft, so moist, you've got that lemon all the way through there. It's delicious. If you like what we're doing, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. Share with your friends. All that kind of stuff. We'll catch you in the next video.